Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Hungry Dog Sports Cards. Today we have week 2 of Heat 1 of our 2025 YouTube Breakers Fantasy Football Rip League. So if you weren't here for it last week, how this works is we pick products to rip open, and from the pulls that we get, we assemble a lineup that we can use for fantasy football this week. So here are the results from last week. We pan over here. As you can see, Hville Cards came in second place to myself, and I am on top yet again. So I was the champion of the whole Rip League last year, and we win week 1, so hopefully we can do some good stuff here in week 2. So for this week, we have a Phoenix Football Mega Box from 2024 and a Score Blaster from this year. Score did us well last week, and hopefully it'll do us well again this week. So without further ado, we will get into this rip. This is the scoring sheet, I guess. So we have a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, a defensive player, and a defense, or special teams, so kicker or defensive player, and a defense. And then this is how it's scored. So any base card we use is just a standard multiplier of 1, so whatever their score is, that is their score. Parallel is ×2, numbered 3, relic 4. A bookend, so I guess like if it's out of 25 of 25, that's 5. Autograph is 6. Jersey number, so that's like if you pulled a Mahomes and it was like 15 of 30, then that's a jersey number 7. Case hit is 8, and then 1 of 1 is 10. All right. So let's get these boxes open, and we'll get into the rip. All right, so here we go. We've got Score and Phoenix. I think we're going to start off with Score and end with Phoenix. So here we go. We got the Super Bowl rematch this week. The Eagles and the Chiefs. I'm hoping my Eagles can pull out and win that one. This happened to one of my blasters last time. All of these were backwards for some reason, the inserts. We got Brock Bowers. Get well soon. Got a DJ Moore on the throwbacks, Joe Burrow on the league leaders, and a Tony Pollard on the parallel. The rest are base. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Derek Harmon, Kelvin Banks, Xavier Watts, Brady Cook, Travis Hunter on the insert there. Got a sack attack Jonathan Grenard and a celebration of Lamar. Then we've got a Jared Verse on the parallel, and the rest is base. So that Verse, could use him, or we could use their defense. So we'll see what happens. Our Sunday night matchup this week, Falcons and Vikings. Well, I just opened a pack of Phoenix by accident. So here's the first pack. Here's the first. You know what? We're actually just going to set that aside, and we'll get into that in a second. So, yeah. Let's see what we've got. Pack number 3 of Score. We've got Pat Bryant, Ayumanor, Walter Nolan, Travis Hunter for our rookies. We've got JSN on the throwbacks. Got a Devontae Adams. There's a Shadur Sanders and a Brock Bowers on the gold league leaders. So that is technically a parallel. Although I believe he is not playing today. As I said, get well soon. He should be fine, but dealing with an injury. All right. Pack number 4 of Score. All right, Damian Martinez, Landon Jackson, Ja'Cory Brooks, Micah Puka. And we've got a Bo Nix on the throwbacks, Lad McConkey celebration, and Dexter Lawrence on the throwbacks. Aeneas Williams on that parallel there. So that would be, he's a defensive player, not in the league, so that would work for the Cardinals defense. So we'll see. Looks like that last card in every pack here has been a Bill. All right, we got Jalen Milroe, Tyler Shuck, Ty Felton, Cam Scatabo. All right, what do we got here? We got a Brian Thomas Jr. on the league leaders. First ballot is Terry Bradshaw. Here we got a Will Anderson, and it looks like our numbered card is going to be Donovan McNabb for our Eagles out of 499. Not too bad. Go ahead and stick him up there. Obviously, you can't use that for the rip, but I will take a Donovan on that one. All right. Last pack of score. Hopefully, something nice will come out of here. We've got a Devin Neal, Curtis Rourke. Ooh, is that what I think it is? I think we got an autograph. There's a Tumalu. And there it is. We got a Mike Gesicki autograph. Out of score. That is beautiful. Actually looks really nice. Is that numbered? It is not. Mike Gesicki on the auto. Then we got Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, Zaire Franklin, and a parallel Michael Williams rookie. All right, not too bad from score. So we can't use the numbered card, but we can use the autograph. So that's cool. Let's get into Phoenix now. See what we got here. We got CJ Mosley, Jordan Love, Derek Carr, Talanoa Hufanga, Treasured Tandems insert of DJ Moore and Keenan Allen, Keelan Robinson rookie, and a Caleb Williams on, I don't know what this is called, Prism Parallel maybe? Does it say it on the back? It does not. But I will take a Caleb. There's a nice looking card there. Cool beans. All right, we'll set aside our Phoenix stuff. So nice Caleb to start it off. Let's see what we got in this next one. All base. We got AJ Brown, Austin Eckler, who's out for the year with a torn Achilles, Jacoby Brissett, Montez Sweat, Marshawn Lloyd, the insert rookie, Chris Braswell, and Max Melton. All right, next pack up. All right, we got Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, DeMarcus Lawrence, Stephon Diggs, Contours Drake May, that's a nice one, Xavier Worthy, and Jonathan Brooks. Contours Drake May, love that one. All right. 3 packs to go in this rip. All right, we got Kyle Duggar, Evan Ingram, Bobby Okereke, Zach Moss, Rookie Rising of Blake Corum, Bucky Irving, and Maris Liufau. All right. Here we go. Second to last pack. We've got, looks like a Contours parallel. So that's nice. And potentially a numbered card. What are we getting these? 2 orange. Okay, so that's probably not numbered. All right, we got Jalen Hurts, Christian Watson, DK Metcalf. We got a Drake London on the orange. We got Dylan Lobb and Rook. And there's a JJ McCarthy Contours parallel. That is nice. Drake London, yeah, that is not numbered. All right. Last pack. We should have one more orange in here. We got another Contours, and something fun. All right, we got Anthony Richardson, Isaiah Pacheco, Christian Kirk, Jacoby Brissett on the parallel. Contours of Jared Goff, rookie Javon Baker, and Edgerrin Cooper. Nice. All right. So let me organize here and we will get the team. All right. So we are back with the team. Unfortunately, no numbered card could be used. The only one we pulled was the Donovan McNabb. Some of the parallels we decided not to use for other players, other parallels. So this is the team that we got. So our quarterback, we're going to use this Contours. I don't even know what this is called, but it's a prism-ish looking parallel. This is going to be J.J. McCarthy times 2. For our running backs, we're going to use Devon Achane, just a base card here, so times 1. And a Bucky Irving rookie times 1. Then our tight end times 6 on the autograph is going to be Mike Gesicki for the Bengals. Our wide receivers, we're going to go with Drake London on the orange parallel times 2. And then we're going to use Keenan Allen, who's on this card. He is with the Chargers now. But we're going to use Keenan Allen, that's times 1. And then our defensive player, we are going with Jared Verse for the Rams. That's going to be times 2. And we're going to use the Cardinals defense times 2. So there you guys have it. This is our team for our week 2 rip. If you guys like this kind of video, leave a like on this video. Comment down below your thoughts on the team. And make sure to go check out the other content creators' videos. I will have their channels linked in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Have a good one.